Bowles there, the Bucs head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
Closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6. Now, faking the give. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
12 yards.
12 yards on that hookup. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
17 more yards.
17 yards as they hook up again and pick up the 1st.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. More from New Orleans after this. On to the 2nd Buccaneers in possession of the football. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. They'll look to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Back to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A pickup of 2.
2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Throwing now from the gun. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there. And that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning. This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Buccaneers offense about ready to get going on their second possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they ended up holding them to just a short gain.
Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down.
He'll drop to throw. Left side, he's got Ibuka. So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hanson, who has the EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hanson and crew, thrilled to be with you from the Orlando studios at EA Sports, and we'll keep this one
The Bucs offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Headed left, buying time. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Buccaneers 1st down.
Let's go.
Now give on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
At the 34-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready up.
From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go. Pack the 60. Pack the 60. Check out.
They'll stick with him again. Space to run inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Buccaneers.
They get 24 on that one.
First
Just
and
like
goal,
that,
Tampa Bay.
it's 1st and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Ball resting on the 9. 1st down and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the...
That one, take it in. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Bucs offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
They'll throw out of the gun. Got him in! It's Ibuka! Complete! So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's very close to a 1st down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
10 more yards.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
Back to the air one more time. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver.
Incomplete.
And it'll be 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and less than a yard.
He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. That'll give up the middle, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Saint on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. The defense stringing him out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations. It'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. So, a win here for the visiting Bucs. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season.
representing the legendary Al Davis. And the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium, as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday night primetime showdown between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Las Vegas Raiders. On the Tampa Bay side of the field, head coach Todd Bowles. His side, one of the hottest teams in the league over the last few months. They've won 9 of their last 10. Running the show across the field, the head coach of the Raiders. His side also a favorite in their conference, so a possible Super Bowl preview takes. They go play action on first down. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
Complete to Mason Taylor. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw. Vacates quickly left side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a first down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw now. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down at the 30.
That's good for a first down.
And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Now Brock still awaiting our first points of this game, and we've arrived at our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. They'll throw it on 1st and goal. Catch is made in close. And he's he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. Well, we all knew who that final pass was going to go to. That entire drive really ran through him, and it continued all the way to 6.
Kind of became clear, right? After the second or third catch, somebody this defense overlooked in their game plan, and it took exactly one series to exploit it. Now, offensively, call it till they stop it.
Buccaneers and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
To throw here on first down. It is caught left side. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10, looking to throw. Catch made left side by Amuka. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's a gain of 7.
Second down, looking for options. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. So now here's 3rd and 5.
2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
I'll throw it. It's complete. This is Amuka. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
Gain of 11 on the play.
That is so difficult to do with so much traffic. You're going to see a short pass gets tipped, and you really don't have much time other than to just react and make the catch. Exactly what he does.
Here's the long back on it. Oh, he lost the football. And the Raiders get to it. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The Buccaneers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be 2 hands on the football as they return to the field. Throwing from the gun. Right side, this is Amuka. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Setting up to throw. He finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for 1 final quarter. New set of downs for him from the 31. Looking on first down. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Give him 24 on that play. And the Bucs have the first.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Escapes out to the left. We'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Next on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Throwing again on second and 10. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Emeka Egbuka, the intended target. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Buccaneers ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. And this is the type of game that's going to get people talking when people look at the numbers that he's posted running with it. He'll look to throw it. It's a big strike downfield to Egbuka. And he is hauled down right at that midfield strike.
It's a gain of 20.
Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense.
Delay of game, offense.
Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Airing it out on first down. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. With just 2 seconds left in OT, we've got a timeout.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And that is incomplete. They got the look they needed, but no luck. This game's over. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory.
The Buccaneers game is over, but his work isn't.